Good morning, everyone. Today it's New Music Friday, first of all. I think that's a hashtag or something, but anyway, it's New Music Friday. Maybe it should be New Music Tuesday because a lot of bands put their music out on Tuesday, but then a lot of bands put it on Friday. They used to have like a standard. I think it always used to be Tuesday because I remember when Stain's second album came out, I waited till midnight on a Tuesday because I had to work the next day. That was years and years ago. But I guess Friday is the new music day. So anyway, this is New Music Friday. We're playing a different playlist than we usually do in the morning. This is a playlist we put together with bands, all the bands that have given us permission to play their music on our streams, um, but only releases that have happened in the last 60 days. So right now that goes back, I guess, to the end of July. Um, there's 44 songs in there currently, and I added a whole bunch this week because you guys have been busy. You've been out there making music. Hi, Peruvian Pink. Thanks for joining the chant and giving me a fire emoji. Um, but we're also taking requests too. So if there's bands that you want to hear, we'll still take the requests. We'll break into the new music playlist and play a request at any time because this is a request hour. You get to choose what bands you want to listen to. So, anyway, you guys have been super busy. We've got brand new music from Dream Stereo, actually, who's going to be on our stream tomorrow. They're going to be on our show, The Tempo. So we have a studio show tomorrow at 11 a.m. And then they're going to do a Zoom interview with us at noon. And they're an indie pop band out of Texas. Uh, yeah, again, Peruvian Pink, thanks for joining. But they had a new album, they had a new song released earlier this week. And it's called Walk Alone. I'm going to play that one first, but we've also got songs from Lost Dogs of Ultimo. We're playing the remix version because earlier this week we played both songs because I didn't know there was a difference, but they were in the chat and said that this one featured a rapper, Cloudy Will. And so we're playing that one now because I think that's the preferred one. And then Almost Honest, after a huge hiatus, finally released a brand new album or a brand new song last week. They have a music video for it too, which we'll probably play tomorrow on the Tempo. Um, yeah. Stay in Your Lane is an amazing song by Nailbite. It's probably one of my favorites, actually. I really like Little Friend of Mine. Um, Basically anything that they put out this year is on top of it. And we've actually got Goofy Silly by Nailbite in this playlist, which is their latest release. We'll be playing that at some point this morning. Um, so you'll get to check out more Nailbite. So let me go ahead and get started with some music, and we'll go from there. Like Jasmine Arrow has a new song too called Tuca Mi, which probably means touch me. I think that's what that means in Spanish. I listened to it. It's a pretty great song. Updog's got a new song in here. Anyway, I've got a lot of songs to play, and I have a hard stop at 9, so let's get us started. This is Walk Alone by Dream Stereo, followed by The Wanderer by Lost Dogs of Ultimo, and then Deja Vu, an unplugged song from Burden of Guilt. So let's get this going.
So fill my hand, 'cause we're alive. for me. Now you're stuck in the past where memories never last. Oh, hop in the car and drive. Go as far as you can tonight. Now hop in the car and drive. Go as far as you can tonight. Lost in deja vu. I run after you now, please. Press restart.
It was Amish Hex by Almost Honest. Brand new song from them. They haven't had a lot of music out lately, and I think their last release was like 2022, maybe 2021. It's been a while, but I checked out this video. They sent it to me so that I could play it on my show. And it is very entertaining to say the least. I was very much a fan. You should definitely go check it out on YouTube if you can't wait till tomorrow, because I'll be playing it tomorrow on the Tempo when we have Dream Stereo doing an artist spotlight for us. But we'll play a bunch of music videos at the beginning, including that one, and then we're going to talk to Dream Stereo about their music, which all of it's pretty new because they're a brand new band out of Texas, and I just really dug their sound and wanted to share that with the world. Coming up right now, we've got Nothing's Forever by Updog. This is their brand new song. Um, I can't figure out how to tag them on Facebook. Maybe they don't have a Facebook, which I commend them for. I wish I didn't have a Facebook. I'm not really a big fan of Facebook. I'm not really a big fan of social media and agenda in general. It's changed the way we consume music so much, and it's required bands to have to like do their own marketing because I mean, I don't know. That's a whole conversation that I could have someday and probably will at some point with somebody in the music because we do a lot of interviews with bands. But it's I don't know. I can't tag them, so I know that we got permission from them. I think through Twitter. That might be where they post out. I think a lot of the ska community is actually in Twitter. But this is a ska punk band, Updog. If you hadn't heard them before, you're gonna get to check them out right now. And then up after that, we have Inverter, which is a hardcore a metal band, maybe hard rock to hard metal band out of Connecticut, Massachusetts area. And then we're going back to we're going to Bosco Green's new song, Moonstruck Drive, and SodaCon. But we're going to get these songs playing since I've only got about another hour worth of show before I have to stop for the day. So we're going to get this going right now with Nothing's Forever by Upgog. Oh, and by the way, we are still taking requests as well, so you can put a request in the chat.
I swear to God, I think I'm dying. I haven't been sleeping much. They say stress gets the best of us. If that's the case, I know I'm fucked. I can't help but wonder, what's the point of being here? Then I remember, nothing's forever. Lately, I've been thinking about Sell Your House 2016. We swore we were invincible till we caught up with reality. I can't help but wonder, what's the point of being here? Then I remember, nothing's forever. We're broken, tired, and sore, and everything costs us more. They told us get used to it, 'cause that's how it always been. This tired feeling, it grows It could no longer be ignored. Fuck you, this is bullshit. Fuck you, this is bullshit. Fuck you, this is bullshit. You missed a spot.
That was SodaCon. Nice little chill song there. Brand new. Again, all the music that we played, other than requests. Um, yeah, Roby, I agree. Bosco's green voice is so smooth. I just like, and then in the background of that song, he had all these harmonies going that were just like kind of adding to the sound of it. It was a great tune. I really love that one. I mean, I really like State of Decay and that whole album, but that album's way different. It's more like Irish folk, and this Moonstruck Drive thing is just a completely different direction, and I like it quite a bit. Anyway, um, I've got Nailbite coming up right now. Now Nailbite played Louder Than Life last night, off the stage. I forget which stage it was. Jesse had a show yesterday specifically talking about the local bands that were at Louder Life, like Traverse the Abyss, Nailbite. Nailbite put out a song a few weeks ago called Goofy Silly. It's actually like a two-part song. It's two separate tracks, but the total is only like less than 4 minutes. So I've always been playing them both back to back. I imagine they're probably enjoying themselves at the concert the rest of the weekend, or maybe they took off for another show. Those are the hardest. That's one of the hardest working bands in the area. They're always on shows, 2, 3 times a week sometimes, out there playing and getting their music out there. And they've got a unique sound, as you'll see here with Goofy Silly. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that. We've got some other stuff coming up. Um, One thing I want to kind of announce, I'm working on a kind of it's like when the Anots were in the chat, we were talking about maybe doing an interview with them. And I'm working on something where if you're in the chat, I can bring you in and we can start talking about it. I'm working on figuring out what time that's going to work out to, probably an evening show sometimes, but it's basically like I want artists who haven't got play to come in and share their music with us and talk about their music and their history in music, but not have like a guest, just like have people pop into the chat and then we bring them up on the screen. We're going to be starting a Discord, specifically for Radio 717, specifically for bands to do exactly that, join the voice channel and talk to us. We had a preview show a few weeks ago where we brought Zach Hurst from Suspicion of Guilt onto the show unexpectedly, just because he was in the chat, and we were like, hey, sure, why not? We're in Discord, let's bring him in. So we're working on a show that would allow us to do that, and I just want everybody to come in and listen to that stuff. So Anot, stay tuned for that. I definitely want to have you guys have more of an official interview too, but just coming into just having anybody, songwriters, even if you don't have music that's up on Spotify, if you got a guitar and a camera, I'm more than willing to give you a little bit of a forum to talk about it. But anyway, let's get back into our music. This is Goofy Silly by Nailbite. And then we're going to have, who else was in this? I switched off because I was making tomorrow's playlist. Power Up. They've got a new song with Best of the Worst. Cagestation. I don't know how to say that. Castigation, the simulation. Terror by Elvira's Curse, which is a horror punk band from Pittsburgh, I think. And then Tuca Me by Jazz Monero. We still got a half hour, so we've got plenty of time to get into the rest of the music. We won't finish the playlist. The playlist is 2.5 hours long right now because you guys have been busy making music. So I won't be able to finish the playlist today. But here's Goofy Silly, brand new music from Nailbite, only a few weeks old.
Since I've acted goofy, I need it more and more. Started acting silly, and now it's in my core. Kill me every single day. Putting up with all of this to make it seem okay. Kill me, you okay with this? Break you down so you never get with this.
está sonando la sirena cantando. Vámonos al agua, te quiero sentir. Toca más, toca más, toca más, toca más. Llévame a donde quieras tú. Hoy me he levantado con ganas de té.
So that was Tokami, Tokama by Jasmine Arrow. I actually had not heard that yet. I wasn't expecting a singer because most of his tracks have been electronic, that all instrumental, mostly drum bass beats with some like words. But that was that. I really really enjoyed that one. I even understood some of the Spanish, which is pretty cool. But anyway, our next little block is mostly punk, brand new punk stuff. So we've got Hazy, which is like indie punk, grunge, by Witchweather. They released that track at the beginning of September. And then Ambulance by Coal State, which I'm a huge fan of. I really, really like this track. I got the pleasure of seeing them perform it live in our studio back in February while they were still in the process of recording this album. They actually played every song from the EP, and we have footage from that, so that was cool. And then I've got The Host by Neanderthal, and Better Living Through Quiet Quitting by Ford the River, Boys Don't Cry, and Beached Whale by The Galaxy Has Eyes. And if we have time, the Great Heights Band with Above Water. Like I said, I have to cut this short at 9, so I may not even have enough time to play all of the bands that I just mentioned. But you can check out this playlist on Spotify. I've got a link in the description. Please like that playlist so that you can hear all the newest stuff. But let's get back into Hazy by Witchweather, and we'll kind of close this out here with this last block of music.
check on me, but you can't predict the weather. Never can't sleep, I can't dream. She's not here with me in the morning. Wake up alone, gotta get up and go. Slow morning. Sign things might get better. Never can't sleep, I can't dream. She's not here with me, which is why wish my friends would just call an ambulance, 'cause I don't no longer be upright. Took some pills just to help me sleep. Mixed with a fake image wearing on me tonight. I'll be alright. Who knows? Temperature control room, people dress for cold. Walk past my window, I'm not exactly sure what for. It's true, checked in on Monday, those were my last Friday. But between me and you, know exactly where I'm at. Wish my friends would just call an ambulance, 'cause I don't no longer be upright. Took some pills just to help me sleep. Mixed with a